Welcome back to day 33 of my calisthenics vlog until I reach full planche. Today is recovery day. I did do some planche work today, not too much, really light. I'll just be walking through with you guys what I did today. Not much, but we still got in some quality work. Do plan on doing some more stretching later on tonight and before I go to work. So I'll go through my wrist routine again briefly. I'm really happy that you guys mentioned something about my wrist routine a couple weeks back, because wrist mobility is something I've really struggled with in general. So it's really important that I actually do be following through with my wrist routine. So I plan on doing these stretches way more often because my wrists are often sore after planche. To be completely honest, I was not counting the amount of times I was going clockwise and counterclockwise. All I know is that you should not do too much when you stretch out your wrists, because then you actually increase your chances of injury. It also depends on your level of wrist mobility. If you're like me and you have fragile ass wrists, then you shouldn't overdo it. But if you're superhuman and you can turn your wrists around like 800 million degrees. What are you doing, brother? Stop it, brother. Stop. Then you're straight chilling. Part of the reason why I don't do wrist stretches is because these are so damn boring. Like, I hate just sitting here doing this, like, even while I'm not recording. As well as a few handstands and planche leans and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy or exciting today, but that's okay. We're focused on quality, not pizzazz, if that makes sense. Tomorrow is going to be leg day and bicep day. Monday is going to be planche day. So I saw a video on Instagram the other day, and it was a video of this gymnastics class with these kids, and they were doing these handstands while like protracting off the wall, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the correct term, but yeah, that's what I tried to do in this clip. It was very taxing. I was very surprised, but at the same time, my uniform does add about 6 pounds. So everything I'm doing is technically considered as weighted. But anyways, I feel like this exercise helps me get into the planche position off the handstand, which is important to learn, especially if I'm looking to learn full planche press or something like that in the future. Now we're jumping into some basic pseudo planche push-ups. I keep the reps very low. I'm very focused on quality, especially since my upper body's cooked at this point during the week. I really try to emphasize on the protraction at the top of each rep because that is key. Now we're doing the same thing in this clip, except we're adding a lean dynamic into it. I'm really just trying to grind out these basics because I know these add up over time. I've seen it with every single person that is a master at planche, just grinding these boring ass basics day in and day out. Not literally, but with rest in between. But day in and day out, they be doing the basics. Don't forget your basics, people. Not gonna lie, this vlog video spans over a 3-day period because I did not upload the past 2 days. But here we are. So this was the following day after the last clip you just saw. I was trying to attempt the same handstand planche negative. These give the most insane lower back pump ever. I was like, what the hell? I've never seen my lower back look like this. I don't know if it's because the form's incorrect or if it's because it's just a drill I haven't done before. My muscles just aren't used to it. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any advice about this exercise that I'm doing, because I feel like it's really helping. I really just want to know if it's the correct form or not, though. So yeah, if you guys are knowledgeable and know, yeah, let me know. Now we're hitting more planche leans. This is my last day of work at this point. Getting in that work at work. At this point, I'm thinking, how the fuck did I just fail a tuck planche? Then I do remember that at this point, it is like 5:30 a.m. And yeah, I'm tired as shit. Have not slept. Ready to sleep. Yeah, but at this point, during the set, I am not focused on that. Right now, I'm focused on how can I hit straddle. Shout out to the comment that asked me how to lose weight and lose body fat. It's an excellent question. It's actually a simple solution. It's not an easy solution, but it's a simple solution. Basically, what you're gonna do is slight calorie deficit plus more protein plus working out extra hard equals body fat loss and muscle gain. So say right now you're eating 2,200 calories a day and you're consuming 80 grams of protein per day while working out moderately hard, and you happen to be obese. What you're gonna do is you're gonna cut your calories by about 100 to 200 calories. You're gonna up your protein by about 50%. So you're gonna consume about 120 grams to 140 grams of protein. And then you're gonna increase the intensity of your workout. This means go to failure more, really try to strain yourself, in good fashion. Don't injure yourself, but really push yourself to go beyond. And you will see the difference in how you look in literally just weeks. If you are losing body fat and gaining muscle, chances are your weight won't change that much. It might still go down, it might still go back up. It really depends on how much muscle you're gaining and how much fat you're losing. And it's also important to keep in mind that everyone's body is different. Everyone's body reacts differently to exercise over long periods of time. So it's hard to say how one person's results will affect another person's results. If you stick to the general guideline of cutting at least 100 to 200 calories per day while consuming 40 to 50 more grams of protein per day, it doesn't matter how much you're consuming right now. If you eat more protein and eat less calories, you will lose body fat. Just be sure to be intentional while you work out. Be aware of the intensity of your workout. And if you are aware that you can go harder without straining your muscles or, fucking up your body, then go for it. Because the last 2 to 3 reps of each set, it doesn't matter if it's in the gym or if it's calisthenics. Well, it might matter more a little bit in calisthenics, but if you're going to the gym mainly, your last 2 to 3 sets, I meant to say 2 to 3 reps, are what count in the set. So push as hard as you can. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Stay tuned for day 34.